welcome back to an episode of We Are actually starting from the previous checkpoint, which was this one over here. For some reason the game does not save your location. It's kind of weird, to be honest, because we were back here in the dusk on the mountain thingy with does it actually tell me what kind of mission this is? No, what kind of area this is? No, it doesn't. But the game basically puts you in it again and again and again. There. At the previous checkpoint, and this is actually quite weird. Anyway, let's just use this to our advantage, because now we can basically get our additional loot, which is huge. There we go. And where do I need to go? This way. Okay. So we can go do this, use the map a little bit. Wait. Could there be something like pin a location like that? Right click, there we go. Would have been nice though, to not just have this one marker up here, but actually to place thousands of markers. That would be quite nice. But no. But this is just a personal preference, to be honest. Alright. Now we're back in here.
Abandoned town.
Abandoned.
Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
Whoa. Yeah. Okay.
Careful. He's a wild one.
So somehow it did not save the character progression, which was kinda weird.
What's it to you?
Yeah, let's skip this conversation because we know what's going to happen. She wanted to explain something, but we cannot... We can talk to her.
There is evil staring in the ruins to the north.
Yes.
That poor monk back there must have gone inside.
La 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 la.
Even a
la,
holy
la,
man
la.
like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
Mad. Extremely mad. So, Vani. Oh, look at this. You can talk to the other characters, but because we did that, they are... Like, the box is now empty. Usually it's a white label.
What's that? You say something?
Anyway, but now it's transparent. So, finally, some shelter from the storm.
I'm sorry, it's a bit cramped.
Still better than a cave.
You gotta be kidding me. I have to... Okay. Right, okay, now we're talking. What can you tell me about the people here?
Alenta went a bit deaf last winter. You might need to speak up around her.
Mm-hmm. What is this place?
Nothing special about our little town, but it's home.
And what about that monk?
We'll do what we can for him. Might have to keep him in the shed for now, though. He tried to bite off Osman's fingers.
Ooh, that's not good. So, it isn't safe here. Well, yeah, there are some dogs around.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there?
No.
We have nowhere else to turn.
The evil stirring in those ruins is an affront against nature. I will make things right.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
Press K to spend the skill point on your skill tree. We got, what was that? 1 out of 7. And this is where we can spend a few of those. Now the big question is, which of those storm skills am I going to choose? I'm definitely not going to choose the other ones. I mean, the previous episode was fairly clear on that. What's this one? Quest complete. It's a little late. Anyway, we got a decent amount. Basically gave us enough for complete level up. So 20% chance to make enemies vulnerable, sure. But this one is the 50% chance, right? But only if we increase the chances, of course. But then we... the big question is, how do you do this? But if I switch between the two... Don't know about cooldown stuff or whatnot. Each enemy hit by wind shear increases your movement speed by so and so much. And, well, It's nice that we can move faster, but I would say we are not going for this because we need damage. Or maybe there's something for the character that lets us move faster if we deal more damage or something like that. The other way around. That lets us deal more damage because we move faster. Okay, refund, rank, cost, gold. Oh, this is good. Okay, so if we mess up, we can actually pay for it, and hopefully it does not increase. So it's a fixed cost, maybe depending on the level or something like that. That would be okay. Stormstrike has a... no, wait. Let's just choose this. Conjure a piece of plate, dealing damage. And electricity gathers around your weapon. Lucky chance 25, 20. Target enchaining to up to 3 surrounding enemies, dealing 20% less damage each time. You gain damage reduction for 3 seconds after dealing damage. Good. This one does not have any tankiness, so we are going to choose Stormstrike for now. A skill has been added to your action bar. Now it's this one over here. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Let's just see refund all skill assignment. How does that work? What is this? How do we view on skill tree? Sure. But how do we assign that? We can right click it. We can move it around. Remove skill, assign skill. We can remove it. We cannot click on that, but we can do... okay, you drag and drop the thing. But skill assignment is this, and you... pretty simple. Alright, and this is the different stages with all of the skills that you can unlock and whatnot. Show unavailable skills, yes, no. This makes it fairly simple. But I just like everything available at all times. And for some reason... we are halfway there. One more point necessary. Very interesting indeed. Alright. At least you can zoom out a little bit. But okay. We are focusing on this thing right now. Next rank is... an increase in damage of 2%, but I would say this is not necessary. But let's see how we can... what we can do in here and whatnot. Our health is pretty good. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Come on, we are at full health. You cannot use potions when you're at full health, which is a nice safety feature, to be honest. Alright. By the way, where am I going? I explored the bottom areas down there, but I want to know what is down there, that spot. Did I ever check this out? That was the door. This door is locked. You must find the key before you can open it. Of course. Okay, question, where are we going? Are we going to follow the quests? Yes. Usually what I like to do is go everywhere where the quest marker is not present. But what happens is I love it. What happens is the... and this is the damage reduction, of course. Anyway, I want to finish my sentence.
Blocked. Should clear up when the storm has passed.
Did I just... anyway. It looks as if the strike goes also against all of the other barrels around it, which makes it easier for me to break things. But what I wanted to say, though... usually what happens is I go all of the paths that are not marked with a quest marker, like side missions and whatnot, but then the main mission points me exactly at the location I just explored, so I have to go back twice. And there are... look at that. You've picked up a new item. Are they better, yes or no? Yes. Let's equip it. It looks slightly different, but what do we have here? Compare. Okay. But the comparison is already present in there. Mark as junk. Okay, what else can we do with that? Nothing, let's say. Oh, this is amazing. Love it. Okay. Now the big question is, can we dismantle things or not? And there is a bear in here. Question. Are we going to fight deer or not? Deer or no deer? Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. What we need is some kind of item magnet, just in case. Can you evade enemy attacks by just moving around them? That would be quite interesting. What about that? That's slightly better. By the way, what about our armor? It's like this one. The total amount granted by you reduces physical damage taken from enemies of equal level by 3%. Now the question is how much level, or how high is the level of the enemies? Like, I'm level 2. Ah, right there. That's a little rock right next to it. That was stupid. I just clicked the Q button by accident. Healing potions can drop from enemies and objects and are automatically picked up when not at max capacity. Good. But how long will they stay there? Oh, that's the thingy. Great. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Do we... No, let's see that. Oh, birds. Nice. I should definitely use the evade skill much more often. It could be that the enemies themselves are not as quick and they give you a little bit of time to evade and whatnot. The chest. There's stuff inside. Okay, you can automatically pick up this stuff, but you cannot pick up items. And by the way, I changed the drop sound to only happen on magical items, and I'm probably going to increase the rarity later on as well, just in case. Ah, I just love that junk marker. It's amazing. The Icehowl Ruins. Okay, this is bad. This is really, really bad. At least make the character move through the door. Like, instead of just placing you right in here, there should be an animation playing where the character is going to walk from that point to the appearance location. And then you can take control of it and move, right? Or let's say if you want to skip this little animation, you just move on your own. And then you just whoop, kind of do a dash or whatever or something. But this looks weird. Very unprofessional for a game that costs like 60 bucks. 70, by the way. Too much. Alright, conjure a blade, yada yada yada. What's the other skill that I need? I'm not going for Earth, I said that before. And I could use as a chance to mobilize all enemies, hit for so many seconds. I mean, that's good. But it doesn't say that it deals more damage. The thing is, it does not increase your the additional stat. It only increases the damage, but by a very, 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 very small amount, which is negligible, you could say. Basically nothing. So do not put your points into these skills in order to level them up, at least at the beginning, because 2% of very, very little amount of damage is so minute that you should rather pick a bonus effect like this one here with the immobilization or whatever. Okay. There's a damage reduction. Yeah, now the big question is, do we go for wind shear or whatever? Questions upon questions. I'm just going to refund a few points. If not. Okay. Now, oh. Wait, what? Refund cost is 0. That's interesting. How long can you do this? Refund is free for the first 8 levels. The cost increases as you level up. Okay. So we can basically try things out at the beginning. That's good. So the first 8 levels, choose skills, test them out, and select whatever you want. Alright. Now... Bleh. I just want to click on an empty slot and choose an ability there, just in case. Alright, now how does that go? Okay. Pretty sweet. It could be a bit faster though. Let's just test this out. Oh, wait a minute. I actually have 2 levels, right? Which means I could get rid of this one here, take this one, and get the 20% bonus thingy right there. Bam. Oh, and it also has the modifier in it now. Exactly what I want. Nice. Nice. Now I can deal 20% more damage, which is a fifth, actually. It's better than 10%, by the way. But at the beginning, it's doesn't matter, to be honest. Does not matter. What I need is like attack speed. Ooh, this is awesome. It actually goes through the enemy. Oh, yes. So if I can keep the enemies in a line also, I can do this so easily. Hey, we get good stuff. So what does the map say? It goes on forward like that. Perfect. And of course there is a door. Nothing in it. What do we have here? More damage. Okay, let's look at this. 5 to 6, which would mean we would deal more damage. To crowd-controlled enemies. Oh. Does this one actually slow enemies down? No, doesn't say that. 1 attacks per second. What's the other one? 1.1 attacks per second. That one is faster. But the overall damage is higher. I just don't know anything about the skills with that. Oh. Ha. Well, that's a bit iffy. No, it's 6 to 7. 70%. Wait, what? Yeah, 70%, same thing. 6 to 7. 5 to that much. Fast weapon. Okay, so this is an item thingy. Can I have 2 different loadouts? No, I can only have 1 loadout. Or at least at the beginning. 3, no. I want to attack faster. Yeah, we're gonna use that one instead. Oh, this is awesome. But wait a minute, does the vulnerability thing trigger per attack? Or per enemy? That's the question. So is it an attack that makes them vulnerable? Or is it the strike, the hit, that makes them vulnerable? And it looks as if it's actually the strike itself. Kinda makes more sense, right? If you have something that... Ah, come on. Chest doesn't open up. Oh, okay. I want your bow. Barrel. Oh, wait. I should have actually hit the barrel, shouldn't I? What's this? There's a shrine with something in it. Healing well. Well. Oh, yeah. The evasion. Totally forgot about that. Did we get anything? Yes. Oh. Look at the change of armor, that's perfect. No, it's 5%. I mean, at the beginning, the enemies probably deal very little damage, so whatever percentage that is has almost no effect on the damage itself. Very little, if any. Very interesting. Oh, yes, very nice. That was stupid. You can actually break the enemy's defenses by breaking their shields. It's also very interesting. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, there's something. That's exactly the thing. Like, I press, like, Alt. What's this? Increased health. Is there something that tells me how much health their shield are? Tempest. Ah, there we go. What was that? So if I level up, I deal damage around me? That's kind of weird. And I also boost my other stuff. Very nice. So, now we upgraded the core abilities. 15 per strike. Alright. Conjure a growing lightning storm that deals damage per strike. The number of strikes increase the longer the storm is channeled, up to a maximum of 5 once. Preserved for 4 seconds after channeling. Gains 1 additional lightning strike. Mobilize enemies. Well, this is cool and all.
I do not have enough spirit.
Oh, by the way. Ah, okay. So I have to hit enemies in order to get that spirit back. That's just great. Absolutely great. It doesn't regenerate on its own, so it's a combat thing now. There.
I do not have enough spirit.
Okay, I like that. So, now, core ability is kind of cool, but could we do something else? Conjure a... It says conjure. This also says conjure, right? Does that mean that I have to channeled? Ah, there we go. But this is not channeled. Lucky hit 8%? 15. And this one costs 40, which is a lot. Okay, let's get rid of this and use that one instead, just in case. So we have a double wind thingy. Now, actually, I could do something different. I could get rid of this here with a vulnerability and just get myself another tornado. The size of your lightning storm is preserved for 4 seconds after channeling. What does that mean? Does it mean that the longer... Okay, so the longer we channel it, right, the larger it grows. If it preserves it, then that means if we continuously use it, we can keep the larger size available at all times, which is good. Yeah, maximum spirit by 3, that's like nothing. So yeah, vulnerability, kind of cool and all. We could actually... Has a 20% chance to spawn an additional tornado, which is actually kind of... Which means double the damage, right? 20% chance, double the damage, but this would mean that we do 20% more damage. With that. But this one means... let's just... You cannot refund a node that is required to keep a cluster unlocked. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So this one increases by 2%. If I level this up, I get 4% increased damage, which is interesting. Anyway, let's keep that one. Say, the first 8 levels are playing around kind of levels.
I'm low on spirit.
Yeah, I know that. Ah, now I see. There is a little shield health bar around the normal health bar. Where's this thing again? Did it just... Ah, no. Okay, we just weren't there before. So, let's see. Let's keep this well over here. Yeah. Well, well, well. Hell-touched corridors. Yeah. You know what? Bam. Okay. I can cast like one of those. Then I have to use this 1, 2, 3, 4 times in a row in order to recharge it again. It's a tricky bit. Oh, come on. That's the thing, right? if you open this up with a magical spell, with a ranged spell, or like any ranged ability or whatnot, then you have to go there and pick it up. If you do this, the movement or whatever kind of ability, then everything is fine. Oh, they actually come. Ooh, okay, so someone calls him back. Question. Do we get experience by killing that thing? A little bit. Okay, only the first time. Every time I accidentally click Q because I want to use it as an ability, but that's actually the wrong kind of button. Not nice. It's my fault. So, what else we got here? Really nothing. Okay. Really nice. Okay. Got myself a decent strategy. Use the heavy strike on the larger monsters. Is there another caster around? No. Ah, love it. Oh, wait. Pick this up. Uh-huh. It does not heal you. It only charges the potion. Okay. Okay, one thing that I actually want to test. Okay, the storm is channeled in front of you and not the location of the cursor. Wait, what? Ooh, we can break things. Interesting. Wait. They're coming back. That's not good. That's not good. That's to do. Nothing there. Great.
I must wait a moment.
Almost wait a moment. I want my... Where's the cooldown of the evade? Uses to move quickly out of danger, but we do not know the cooldown of this skill. 5 seconds. Alright. But I want to get into that. Level up. Perfect. What's the map say? Straightforward, basically. Right. It's not what I wanted to do though, but ooh, critical strike chance plus 2%. 1 to 2%, whatever. Where's my crit stuff? There. 5.2%. If I take that, it's 7.2. So it's really an additional thingy. It's perfect. So it's not 2 whatever percent on top of the basic value. It's like that. It's perfect. What about this one? That's actually worse. It's worse. That's also worse. Let's keep that around. And about the abilities, let's see. How many do we need? 3 more. So let's focus on the storm stuff. Enemies damaged by tornado are slowed by 8% for 70 milliseconds, but we can also just cast another one of those. This is channeling thing. It's actually kind of a cool ability, but no. I want instant stuff, because if I have to stand there, then that means I have to get tankiness somehow. Each enemy hit by wind shear increases your movement speed. Well, the thing is, I cannot move if I stand still and cast, right? That's the problem. So movement speed, it's kind of nice, but no. 3 additional spirit for each enemy hit beyond the first. Oh, okay. Beyond the first. So that means if I use it against a single target, it will not benefit me at all. Maximum spirit is not useful because that's it. Against close enemies by 2%. Alright. That can actually help a little bit, but at the beginning, crit strike is useless. So what about this one? Let's just get an additional tornado. What do we have here? The decapitated priest. Okay. Looks like a small boss environment. Everything that has pillars around it is usually like that. So, let's see. Where's your head at? Does it again.
I'm out of spirit.
2, 3, 4, hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, hit. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, hit. Easy. Is there a way to pick up items automatically? That would be sweet. What's this? Oh, a way out. That's a nice way of getting out of here. So, what do we got here? Bonus to dexterity, +7. Why does it say +6 to 8? What does that mean? Oh, now I understand. The range is between 6 and 8, bonus dexterity, and we got bonus 7. It's very important that you actually... Well, it's actually not that important. You could just take the one with the green number, right? But I just like to do it this way. So what do we have here? Magic stuff. Two-handed? Could be. Yeah, it's a two-handed thing. And it... Oh, see that? If you hover over this, the whole tooltip takes the place of anything in here, right? You don't see what happens here. You only see that it takes the place of your offhand, and whatever happens here, you don't. You just don't know. Same thing with this one. Like, the tooltip has to be at a location that is not in here, in order for you to know which item gets exchanged or not. I mean, after a certain amount of time you don't care, right? But still weird. So, whatever. This is plus 16, this is like a lot. How much damage? Let's just look at the damage here. What do we do? 10 to 13, 22, 27. 22, 27. Yeah, it's a lot. 10 that's really a lot. You should take that one. Damage to crowd controlled enemies, which is damage against slower dudes. And this one also increases the willpower by a lot, which is like a lot. And increases skill damage again by 3 point something % on top of the damage we do with the base damage on it as well. Healing received. Well, healing received. Does that also mean potions? Upgradable at level 10. Interesting. Anyway, let's also take that one. That's junk. That's junk. Huh, don't know about that one though. Can't have a secondary profile yet. Anyhow, we got all of the good stuff. The items came from the boss, so let's just get out of here. Where are we? Oh. Okay. Good, 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 good. The enemies come back too? The answer is no. The only thing that's walking around up here... Wait a minute, what's that? Why does the map not show this part properly? See that? It does not unlock that thing. Not yet, at least. That's weird. Okay, now it looks explored. Still kind of strange.
I'm not ready yet.
Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Whoop. Nevesk. This is the area. This is what it's called.
You've returned.
Yes, indeed I have. And let's get ourselves a heal. It does not increase our spirit. That's actually very interesting. Ah, look at the weapons. Yes. Is there a sell everything kind of button? There is, what's this? Unlocks new look on salvage. Oh. Sell all junk, but how do you salvage that? Sell junk. Ah, sell all junk is like right click on this. It's a sell all junk, which means everything. What? Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. Like, junking or unjunking is spacebar, but spacebar is also evasion. But if you talk to the weaponsmith up here, evasion is triggered instead of junking or unjunking items. Very interesting indeed. I would rather have new looks unlocked. Ah, do I want money or do I want looks? That's me. Alright, let's speak with Vani.
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent.
Okay, this is really weird. I think I have to deactivate that because it also deactivates the background noise. Is that? Everything.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
We'd be honored if you'd join us.
To our savior.
That dude is huge. Okay, the advancement of the dialogue is kind of... It's a wee bit iffy. Like, you click on this, and only sometimes it advances, right? Only at the end of the thing. I saw my corpse. From my mouth crawled hatred. Father burned his children on a pyre, and the mother molded a new age from the ashes. I saw the weak made strong. A pack of lambs feasting on wolves. Tears of blood rained on a desert jewel. The way to hell was torn asunder. Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. Ratmar's prophecy. Who's Ratmar? I'm very bad with names, by the way. Oh no, bit too much blood.
By mother's blood, by mother's body, so shall you witness her glory. Before you die. Not ready yet.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out! There! Take them! May the light preserve us. Lost souls!
Alright,
All of you!
so let me just get rid of this advanced cutscene kind of... Why does the game continue when I'm in option mode? Alright. Not cool. Auto progress. There we go. Subtitles. Auto progress game dialogue. This has to be activated because for some... I feel the system is not working properly. It would be nice for you to hold down the button, right? And then the dialogue just continues until you let go of the button. That would be okay. Or at least that it remembers that you pressed it before, so that the scene goes to the next checkpoint and onwards, and it's fluid, and it does not stop continuously, right? This is something that needs to be done here in order to feel better. If you implement this kind of system, make sure that it still works and feels smooth, because it doesn't. Right. Anyway. Stannis. I want a bow as a weapon. Drop that.
You are blessed like us now.
Hoi.
That was all of them. Light willing.
Interesting. Iosef. Oh, I actually. Very nice. It's not J-Osef, it's Iosef. The way you speak the name makes sense. Iosef. Iosef. Oh. Ah, a chapel key. Chapel-de shoe. Here. So, let's see. You are the madman from the shed. Doesn't seem so mad to me.
Madman? Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and...
The rest of the
What
poison.
manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
Alright, we got the key, we got the chapel. But before we continue on the prayers of salvation with the door unlock and whatnot, we're gonna end this episode. Until next time, then like and subscribe and... Wait. This one.
Goodbye.
Ta-ta.